I was getting some work done today. It was very productive, and relating to the subject matter, I started contemplating about what my work, in summation, or the whole body of it, what it actually does, and what's the point of it. Why did I spend all this time and energy leaving it for others to find so they could help themselves with it? And it comes down to insulating oneself from the new gynocentric, feminine imperative driven order. And the way you do that is not just mentally and spiritually, but you do it physically and financially. And so it all ties in together. It's not enough to just be unplugged from one aspect of it while you're simultaneously plugged into other aspects of it. Because if you don't understand how reality works, it can lead to your ruin. Whether that's your inability to not comprehend how the priest class works and how religion works, or how government works, or how the legal system works, or how intersexual dynamics works. And few people in this space are actually talking about intersexual dynamics, and that's why I'm starting to address it, because nothing ruins men more than the unconscionable contract known as marriage. And so as it is, it's not something that any man in his right mind should be getting involved in, yet he will because of his religious beliefs, because the Bible told him to. And so the interesting thing about my work is it's kind of like a panacea, but in that it destroys everything that's not real. And so some people might want to use it to destroy their enemies, only to find out that they are opposames. They are actually one and the same as their enemies. And so it's kind of like, I better leave that one alone because I don't want to destroy myself. It's not worth taking out and ending all the lies of my enemies, because then it's going to expose my culture's lies and my religion's lies. And so you have to decide what you want in life. Do you want to be a half-truther, or do you want to live 100% in the truth? You can't do that if you cling to man-made religion. And if you're unhealthy and you're not the best version of yourself, you're not going to make it in terms of thriving the way you could be thriving in this paradigm. Because the world can go to shit, but you can be in paradise while it goes in shit. You don't have to be part of all the suffering and hardship that most people are going to be going through. And so my latest book, Get Mad or Get Realistic, will help you with all of these things, in addition to Spirit World, which will help you unplug from everything regarding religion and politics and government and all that stuff. And then if you want some red pill fantasy, or some what I would call real man's fantasy, give The Tale of Honora a listen. I'll include all the links in the description below at the appropriate channels. And I hope this finds you well. And got some interesting projects coming up. I will post about them after they're done, not before. And have an amazing afternoon. See you later.